Guys, welcome back to another episode of Not So Berry. So in the last episode, we left off her being pregnant. So we have maybe I'm thinking Plumgen on the way, hopefully. And I think so actually let me get this real quick. I had an idea. I was trying to brainstorm some ideas for her to make money. Because ideally, what would happen here, so something I was talking about in the last episode is I really would like to move her to Sulani. Number one, it was something that I thought about when she was a child, her love of water. She loved to play in the toilet, she loved to just play in water in general, that I thought, this could be an interesting idea. So, I wouldn't mind her. Let's get her a violin here. I was figuring I wouldn't mind her moving to Sulani. So the goal right now is that I would like her to move to Sulani pretty soon. And pretty soon as in probably when the babies are infants. I figure them being infants would probably be a good time to move to Sulani. So infants or toddlers, but I think toddlers would be too long. That's a whole, week? So, the idea I had, I was trying to think, I would like to have the goal be, we earn 10,000 simoleon, because I don't know how much this property is valued at. So, I don't really know how much we're going to get from selling everything in this property when we move. So, I would like to have maybe a cushion of like 10,000 simoleon. So, she has always had this like love of a violin. So I was thinking we could work on her violin skill and go busk for money in her free time. Especially since right now she cannot do fitness. The other thing we did in the last episode is we did max out her singing skill. What do we have? Okay, and then her fitness aspiration and skill are linked together. They're at the point they have to complete one another. Which we can't do one of them right now because I do believe, yes, she is in her third trimester. So we can't do fitness. So I think that might be, in fact, can we do that? Does she have work? She does not have work. I don't think he has a job either, but I'm not sure if I want to get him a job right now. I don't know what job I'd even give him. Like, what aspiration? Okay, he has an academic aspiration. I don't know what job I would give him other than maybe like a school teacher, I guess. So let's see. I was kind of thinking... Yes, we can go down here. Oh, okay, so she has to be a violin level 4 skill. So let's work on that, I guess. So let's see. She doesn't have work. Let's work on the violin. Because now we're just going to have to wait for her to give birth. And... My gosh, why are you insulting me? This relationship is not gonna last very long, I can tell you that much. I can go- oh, okay. Level 4. We got level 4, so let's go down here. Because I want to see if she can actually get this to work. And let's go try busk with violin. I think this could be a really good idea, though, for some money. Because, again, the goal is 10,000 simoleon. Oh, she's not too bad. This is not a very good spot because no one is here, really. But I also don't want to go too far from the home lot today because she is third trimester pregnancy. I don't know when she's going to give birth. Can someone come over and listen to her music? Okay, she really has to go to the bathroom, so I'm just gonna go ahead and have her use the bathroom. We didn't make any money from anyone. No one came over. We might end up having to go to a better spot. I'm trying to think of other things we could do. I guess we could do odd jobs. Like, what kind of odd jobs are available right now, though? Because I really want to make money outside of her job. Because her job alone, I don't think is going to make her enough money to move. In fact, what level of her career? Okay, she's level 6 of her career. So she's actually doing pretty good on her career, too. Okay. Let's see. Man, she's not gonna be good at any of these. Um, this one's gonna be tonight at 6 p.m., but you need mischief. Or, like, it would be beneficial if you had mischief. Um, paid beach cleaning volunteer work. We could do this one. Monday at 6 p.m. Pay is 106. But this one is per hour for these two. I mean, I think she has a video game level 2 skill. And I'll check on her her handiness level. But I think we'll just take that one. But what is her handiness at? She has no handiness skill. Okay, so that one is a no. Let's see. What skills does he have? He has basically no skills. Can he do some kind of odd job? Because I just don't know what to do with him. Like, he doesn't really have anything. Oh, they're linked. I never knew that. I never knew they were linked up. Interesting. I kind of want to... I'm kind of tempted to send him on that one. Like, send him to the mischief one. Okay, yeah, the problem is these ones, it seems like, they need you to actually do something. I don't know, I kind of want to send him on this one and just see what happens. Let's go ahead and send him on the Mayhem one. Oh, man, I have to go there? I guess we could just come down here. Because it just says mischief interactions. Oh, never mind. Okay, he has to be at the beach to do it. Well, I guess she seems fine. So let's go to the beach, and I guess we'll try to do this job. Okay, let us see. So we need to cause mischief. Let's do a friendly introduction to this guy. Well, let's try doing some mischief, because destroy sandcastles. We don't really... I mean, I guess we could do that if we built them and then destroyed them, but that takes too much time. Let's see. Mischief, prank, scare. Start a preposterous rumor. Let's do lie about career. Okay, there we go. I wasn't counting for a second there. Okay, success. Okay, let's head on home. So we made 120 off of that. Not a whole lot, so we'll have to see. That's not a very effective way to make money. Let's see. We need to get her ready for bed, though. I don't know why she's home, but yet not home, so... Says she's still on her odd job, though. So, we'll see here in a bit. I'm still trying to think what job to give him, because I know he needs to get a job. I'm just trying to think of what job to give him. Let's see, because I'm thinking we could give him... I mean, he seems to be interested in charisma. I almost want to say he could do politics. He's into academics, so he could be into education. He kind of has the look of politician to me. So I think I might give him the politician. I don't know. Let's just go with politician. Successfully promote a cause. Choose a cause to support. Okay. How do we do that? Pick a cause. Yeah, how about we do choose simoleons for everyone? I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm not going to be focusing on his career too much. It's just so he can make some money. Okay, she's gone into labor. Let's go ahead. Okay, she's hungry, so let's have her... Oh, wait, actually. I have... strawberries. Let's go ahead and have her eat some strawberries. Because I want to get them eaten anyways, because I don't want them in her inventory, so... I want to make sure it's at least a girl, because we need a girl. Oh, did I ever pay the bills? I did not pay the bills, so let's go pay the bills. Okay, and she has to use the toilet, so let's go ahead and have her... Let's have her use the toilet. Okay, yeah, that was unnecessary, but okay. Go to the toilet, please. There we go. Now, let us go have the baby at hospital. Join her. And Caden comes with. Okay. Let's go ahead and check in so that she is not meandering anywhere and getting into trouble and spending money on things she should not be. It's a girl! Okay. Now, let's see. I had a few names in mind. I was trying to keep purple names in mind. So let's see. What name do I want to do? I guess one of the names I was thinking of we could do is Violet. Let's go with Violet. It's another girl! Okay, now another name. Ooh, let's do Iris. So we have 2 girls. So that means that's gonna be nice because then we have a choice. We can watch and see which one we want to go with as the heir. They had twins. That's what I was really hoping for. So I'm really happy we got twins. But that also means we get to make a choice of which one we end up wanting to use. There we go. So now we have Plumgen. So let's head on home for both of them. Okay, so let's go ahead and set up this room over here as the nursery now a little bit more. So let's see. We're gonna need to move a few things. Okay. There we go. I think that'll work for now. Because obviously she needs the treadmill for her work. Oh, so this one is Violet and this one is Iris. Oh, I can't wait to see which one we go with, because I'm kind of name-wise leaning towards Iris, but I'm not sure. We'll see how they end up, like, what their personalities end up being. Let's see. It seems like no one's having good luck out here busking, so I'm trying to think where the best place to busk would be. Let's go ahead and bounce and cuddle them so we can get a little bit of parenting, but also give them a little bit of attention, and then I think it's time for bed, because I do believe she has work tomorrow. She does have work tomorrow, so we'll get to bed so she can get to work. And she's level 2 in parenting. Okay, gotta change the baby's diaper. Okay. Change dirty diaper. Okay, and then let's see. I think I'm gonna have her make some food so we can have some leftovers. Is she hungry? Oh, I think she may be hungry. Let's go ahead and feed her then. There we go. Feed her. And then we'll cook. She's hungry. Could you feed her? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and have her pause cooking real quick to go feed her. Go ahead and feed Violet. There we go. Feed her, and then we can resume our tofu tacos. Okay, we're coming. Oh, okay, she's fine. Yeah, grab a serving of food. He's got her. Okay. I think what I might have her do before work is just do a workout. In fact, do an endurance run. So then maybe if we're lucky, she could actually get done with her fitness skill, which would mean her fitness skill, her aspiration. That would get pretty much everything except parenting, having family movie night every Sunday, and her job. Oh, dirty diaper. Ooh, actually, you know what? The other thing we can do, because we don't need her fitness done right away, let's try going down here and busking. Let's go busk with the violin. Now let's see if she can get anyone to come over and listen. Ooh, she has somebody listening. Ooh, she has 2 people listening. Okay, neither one wanted to leave any tips. Maybe her skill's not good enough. But at least we're getting to work on the skill while we're trying. Okay, I don't know if this one was going to give her a tip. But we need to run back the house because the baby's crying. And she needs some sleep. Okay, I think she's going to head back up to the apartment because the babies are crying and she's not really getting anywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay. She's about ready to go to work, but she's a little bit, tired. Okay, yeah, she's gonna go nap on the couch until work. And there we go, she's off to work. Okay, so she came home with 504 simoleons. Oh, interesting. Ariel brought home 504 today. Because she lives an energetic lifestyle, she is bolstered in performance due to her affinity for activity. She did some great work today. I didn't realize that that was a thing, that basically if they have, like, she has the energetic lifestyle. I didn't realize that that would improve their, career. Oh yeah, increased work performance in high energy careers. Interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Where's she at? Okay, she just needs a shower and some sleep. So let's go ahead and get some sleep, and then whenever she gets up, we might head over somewhere else in the city and see if we can go busk. Oh, it's Violet and Iris's birthday! Okay, let's go ahead and age up. Let's see, Violet was born first, so let's age her up first. Age up Violet. And I don't think there was any specific newborn skill that they have to have, so we're just gonna pick whatever. Okay, I'm trying to think. Maybe we give them Wiggly? Because I'm thinking Wiggly because they're eventually supposed to be dancers. Or at least whichever one ends up being Plum ends up being really into dancing. I feel like that's going to be the best one. Let's go with Wiggly for both of them. Aw, she's so cute. Okay, and now let's age up Iris. Let's age up Iris and see what she's gonna look like. Okay, and let's also do Wiggly for her. Oh my gosh, they're both so cute. Okay, so let's go into Cass. And let's change their appearance. Okay, I think I have it. The one issue is I don't have any custom hairs for infants, which means we don't have purple hair. So we're just gonna have to do with a hair color similar to their mom's hair. I tried to keep them similar, obviously both of them purple, but I tried to keep Violet's bottoms as purple and keep her with a more soft, because a lot of her outfits seem to be more, like, feminine and girly, so I tried to go with a more girly style for her. Um, these are some of the outfits I did for her. The strawberry one here is the top is technically kind of a purple. It was really hard to find purple items. And then for Iris, I tried to do a lot of her tops were purple, but she seemed to have a bit of a kind of unique style and a bit more of a tomboy style, so that's what I tried to somewhat keep with. On a couple of her outfits. Like, this is an outfit, I just changed the color. She already had this outfit on. And the hot weather, she had the hat, so I figured I'd let her keep it. So, that's kind of what I did. I just tried to keep one of them is more tomboy, I guess, and one of them is more girly, just because that's the way their outfits seem to actually end up being. So, let's go with that. But I will in the future try to change their hair color, but it might be when they're toddlers. Okay, now let's go ahead and get these bassinets sold and get a couple of cribs in here. Okay, there we go. I didn't do too much because we're obviously going to move soon anyways when we move to Sulani. So let's go ahead and put Violet into bed. In fact, what does she need? Okay, she just wants to be held. And what about Iris? Iris is fine. Okay, he got Violet, so we're gonna get Iris. Okay. Let's all try to go night-night because she needs sleep so she can get out and do some stuff tomorrow. Okay, let's go ahead and get some food, and then I kind of want to see if she can go somewhere to do some busking. She has work at 2 p.m. though, so we will have to probably be back by then. We'll probably have to be back by then so she can go to work. Oh, actually, perfect. He's gonna go into work, which means since he's going into work, I don't have to worry about him not taking care of the babies. Okay, let's travel and see if we can find somewhere to go busk. And he's gonna go to work soon, so they should be fine. Okay, let's see. I came over here to see, can she... Okay, they have a spot she can busk at. Let's see if she can busk over here. I'm not sure how well she'll do, but we can only try. Oh, no. No. Her father passed away. We're gonna have to go and revisit her mom one day. Oh, wow. We earned 417 from one of her songs. And she's level 5 now. Okay, I don't think this is going very well, so I think we're just gonna head home, and if anything, we'll just write music. Let's see, how long does she have? Okay, 3 hours till work. Let's see. Yeah, just put Iris in there for now, and maybe do some endurance run. She got up to level 10. She is now max of the fitness skill, and she finished her aspiration. Okay, I think I'm going to select a new aspiration for her, too. How about family? How about a big happy family? Let's give her that aspiration. Okay, and she still has 2 hours to work, so let's go ahead and have her maybe write a song. How about a groovy jazz ballad? Oh, okay, so you can only license one song per week. Interesting, I didn't know that. Oh, and you got a promotion. Okay, let's see. What do the babies need? Okay, no, they're not hungry or anything. It just... Oh, no. Iris is a little hungry. Let's go ahead and give her some food, then. Oh, manage the intern. Arianel has been assigned to An Ariel has been assigned an intern to train and manage. How should she handle her intern? Um, maybe assign. I guess assign tough task. I mean, they're there to learn, so I guess give them something they can learn from. There we go. Let's bottle feed Iris. Oh, and someone I think pooped her diaper. Okay, now that you have her in bed, can you put the other one into bed? I think it's Iris. There we go. There you go. Pick her up and put her in the crib. Ooh, she got a promotion. So she's what level now? She's level 7. Okay. Why is this baby? I'm having a little issue here of, I don't know if it's the crib that's the problem. The baby is not wanting to go to bed. Like, try to go night-night. Okay, try to go night-night. She is not wanting to go to bed. I'm trying to think if they're about ready to move. Does she have work tomorrow? She doesn't have work tomorrow. I'm trying to think. I might go ahead and attempt to move them. So let's pick up a few things that we want to hold on to. And let's tidy up a little bit. I think we might move them out, but let me see if we have the money for it. Okay, so let's go ahead. I think I picked up everything we want to keep. Let's go ahead and move the household and see if we can do that. Okay, I'm trying to think. So if I want an empty lot, it's either going to be this one or this one. We could do the house over here, but we'd have to bulldoze it. They also have this one, but again, we'd have to bulldoze it. And I don't really want to bulldoze a lot if we can avoid it, because I like leaving some of the lots intact. This one's off-grid, so we might have to change the lot challenge if we go with that one. This one we'd have to build solely on the water would be a difficult thing. But it could be fun. Okay, so the bigger lot, if we bought that one, we would have 13,000 simoleon to build with. How much would we have if we went with this one? We'd have 15,000. They also have this one back here, but again, all of these are going to be on the water. So if I'm going to be in that area anyways, I may as well just go with the empty lot. I almost feel like this one would be better because this one's cool, but it's out in the middle of the ocean. Any way they go, they'd have to swim to land or boat to land. So I feel like she'd go with this one because she can run on the island versus over here she'd have to get out and go somewhere. She'd have to swim or get in a boat. So I think we might go with this one. I'll just have to really come up with a cool idea for this. I have a couple ideas in mind. So let's do that one. Okay, I think this property, like, I really want to try building. Because one of the things I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do things I don't normally do. This is one of those properties I've always liked, but it's really difficult to build on, being that basically 2/3 or more of the lot is on the water. So it's going to be interesting to build on this. But I have a few ideas. So we'll have to do that. We're making good progress. She's now at rank 7 of her career. So she has, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 3 more promotions. And then she's done. She's already finished her aspiration. She just needs to max the parenting skill. So the remaining things she has left, max the parenting skill, have a 3rd failed relationship, which we're probably going to try to do that in the next episode, because I don't think this relationship's going to last too much longer if, you know, what was happening at the start is anything to say about the relationship. I think we're probably going to try to break up with him soon. Let's see, what else did we have? Parenting skill, failed relationship. We need to find and marry a neat sim and have movie night every Sunday. So definitely when we build, we do need to prioritize a TV because I want to be able to immediately start that. Because that is going to be very easy to forget. Can I add? I know you can add things in here. Maybe we can add an event. Let's see. Kind of want to add a custom event. So I guess we could do a house party. Let's see. I guess I'll have to figure that out. Because it would be nice if I could add a holiday in on every Sunday, but I also, if I have to do them individually, that's going to be a little bit annoying. So I think we're going to leave that. But we're going to have to remember that, because that's going to be the tricky one of forgetting that. That's going to be the tricky one, forgetting that it's Sunday and not doing TV time with the family. So we're definitely going to have to remember to do that. But one of the things we'll have to do in the next episode is probably look at breaking up with him. And definitely we're going to build a house for them, or at least the start. And then I'm going to have to come up with some hobbies. I might do a little bit of gardening for her or something, just so that we can get a bit of extra cash. Because she is not making a whole lot of money from her job. Fingers crossed that changes, but I don't have high hopes. So we're definitely going to try to build that up, but we're going to need to get the basics first. So we'll see how far we get when we build. But yeah, I'm really happy that we're making quite a bit of progress with this one. A little bit faster progress. So we will see how it goes next time. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!